Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Karina.
And I'm Julia.
And today we're talking about Furbies. Everyone can agree it's time. People have been asking, when are you going to get to the Furby episode?
The only time it was more timely was what, like 2003?
Whenever Furbies came out.
Yeah.
And I got one for Christmas, even though I didn't ask for one.
Aw, I loved Furbies. And when I got one, it started waking itself up and talking to itself. And it would kind of scare me. And I got really annoyed with it over time. So I hit it with a shoe and then it got stuck saying, ah. And then me and my brother had to find a way to take the batteries out. And that's how I learned how to use a screwdriver.
I also broke a Furby, but it got stuck on the word mom.
Ma.
It said, but I love you. Mum, 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 mum.
I also had a Furby that got stuck on like a high-pitched screaming noise. And I didn't have a screwdriver, so I just put it in the freezer.
That's resourceful.
To be fair, we really struggled with the screwdriver, and it did end with us just banging it against the ground until the batteries came out.
Excellent.
So we're all qualified.
Yeah.
We love Furbies.
This episode is actually only tangentially related to Furbies.
What a relief.
It was suggested from our Drawfee Patreon Discord.
Thank you for being a patron.
Thank you for being a patron. From Lady Gaga, parentheses trans, parentheses real. Who said, I found this Furby name generator that comes up with some wild shit. My favorites include Girl Soup and Scrungy Bouncy Bones. And I think it would make for a real fun episode. And I looked at it too, and it came up with weird shit for me also.
Great.
My favorite being just the word millionaire misspelled within a space and a comma.
Millionaire gestures.
Very mysterious. So we're going to be running the Furby name generator. You can find the link in the description for it.
Great.
And we're going to make some characters based off the names we get.
You're going first?
I'm going first.
Oh,
all right.
Shit.
I got the generator here. I'm just going to roll it until I find one I like is how we're going to do it.
Yeah.
So first name, Pegasus-Ice.
That's like a Yu-Gi-Oh card and type.
Yeah, pretty good.
Pegasus is a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Yes!
8 Purple Noodle, the avocado.
8 Purple Noodle avocado.
What are these? Low website red princess? Clean rad and grape eggy.
That sounds like a workout move.
Clean rat and grape eggy.
I feel like I have to draw clean rad and grape eggy, but I don't know how.
They're clean, they're rad, they're grape eggy.
They're grape eggy.
We all have one.
Yeah. What if they were trying to say great? Like they're a great eggy, but they're like a child.
They said it in Furbish.
Oh, you're right.
I do remember that Furbies say nonsense, so I looked it up, and it is on the official Furby fan wiki called Furbish. Furbish is formed from a mix of different sounds and syllables.
Uh-huh.
I think you would say that about most languages.
Yeah, is it mapped out like how Tolkien did Elvish and all that? Like he made like the official language and you can speak it. Can you speak Furbish?
Okay, you mean like grammatically?
Yeah. Is there like actual like a dictionary or an alphabet?
Although Furbish may seem silly at first, it uses concepts possibly inspired by many languages, especially Japanese and German.
Oh,
that's the end of the sentence. But the Furbish word du is used in place of a question mark, and wah is in place of an exclamation point. Du is very similar to the Japanese word. I don't know those. Jacob, do you know these?
It's very similar to the Japanese word deska, which is like when you're asking a question.
Example, Furbish. Do down.
Excuse me? One more time?
Do down. Nai me kadu. Which means, do you love me? You're not going to offend anyone
with the pronunciation of this.
We've talked about this a little before. I do not know how to like read languages well because most languages that I have general knowledge of are either just English, which is fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
I know a little bit of Spanish and I know a little bit of Filipino, which is purely like you read it the way it's written.
Oh, it's phonetic.
Yeah, which is why I don't know how to say anything properly in French because I'm just like, you don't say all the letters. I don't know what to do.
Which letters don't I say?
Yeah, because like in Filipino, you literally say every letters. If there's 3 A's in a row, you say all of them. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
So it's very easy to read to me, but I don't know how to do anything else. I'm just like, sees one string of Furbish, breaks into a cold sweat.
I'm putting him in the had to do it to him pose.
Yeah.
It just seems right. I just feel like he's like a stylish, like influencer egg.
This was his intro before he came on stage at TwitchCon. Clean, rad, and grape eggy.
Everyone loses their mind. Like, yo, did you hear Clean, Rad, and Grape Eggy is going to be at TwitchCon? He's going to do a face reveal.
I was about to say, is the egg like a mask?
Oh, it
or
could
is the
be.
egg like a head?
Is this a marshmallow? A marshmallow Fortnite?
Is
or
this
a dream?
A dream?
Is this a dream?
No, Karina, it's real.
Oh my God.
That's what he says to you as he walks up and caresses your face.
Stop, I'm blushing.
I can't believe the Clean, Rad, and Grape Eggy is touching my face.
Kya.
With love in his eyes. I feel like he wears a cape.
Yeah, he's a little extra.
Yeah.
This is him at the Met Gala.
I don't know why I've put him so far on the left.
What's going over the other
right
side?
Is big text that takes up the whole screen and it's his name.
Rad and Grape Eggy.
Yeah.
I think over here I'm going to do like a close-up of his face.
Oh. Now he's in a music video. Is this what an egg looks like?
Kind of.
I've never drawn an egg.
It's egg.
This is an avocado.
An avocado is the egg of green. Yeah, everyone better be silent after that because you're really thinking about it.
It has like a yolk, I guess.
No.
It does.
It has a seed.
Like the pit. What is the yolk if not the seed of the
So what you're saying is that there's a direct correlation between eggs and avocados. The yolk is the pit. The white is the actual avocado meat.
They both have a shell.
The shell is the skin of the avocado.
Yeah.
You know what? Sure.
If you leave an egg sitting out long enough, it becomes an avocado.
Whoa. Oh, what does this say?
The hair is dyed. I'm leaving myself a note.
Oh, okay.
Because he's a streamer.
Yeah.
So the hair is dyed. Maybe it's like a nose.
Then he starts going into Muppet territory.
Like a big nose like this.
That's a Muppet, dude.
I like Muppets, though.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
Who's to say?
Can I just intrude one more time? I'm still on the wiki page for Furbish.
Okay, fair.
And people have made Instagram quote pictures with phrases in Furbish, and it's like kind of killing me. It's like killing me just a little bit.
Killing you softly.
I love it because it's just kind of like a normal aesthetic looking like cutesy, Instagram on picture, and then it says Uba the Kuda.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I guess I could look it up.
I think it's like YOLO.
Oh no, it's not on one of the official basic phrases. Now I gotta. What the fuck is Uba?
All right.
Uba the Cuba.
Uba the Cuba.
I hope it's not
okay, over. Uba,
okay.
Over the mountain.
Uba the Cuba.
And it's a picture of a mountain. I figured it out. I'm learning a language.
Finally.
This one's really cute.
Oh
it's just like, because they're all collage style. They're beautiful. They're all, I don't know the source, but they're on the official Furby.fandom.com. And it's just stars and moons, but then it just says something weird.
TV
I love it.
I want to work in Uba de Kula in my everyday vernacular.
Where you just like someone says something and you just shrug and go, Uba de Kula.
Here, you want to know like a fun baby Karina thing that I kind of remember?
Yeah.
So when I was a wee child, I naturally kept a little diary because I would buy a diary every year at the Scholastics book fair. And then I would like write all my shit. And I remember there was one time when I was really into Hamtaro. And you know, in Hamtaro, they have like ham speak. I was like, you know, I know all these phrases because I played the Game Boy Advance games. Like, I'm going to start using them in my diary in case anyone starts using it. And I specifically remember being like, I'm going to start using ham speak. Like, I wrote that in the diary. I start using it. And then one paragraph later, I'm like, actually, I'm not going to do this anymore. And I wrote that down too because it was just too stupid.
You learned real quick that you didn't actually want to do that.
But ham speak is cute too.
Sometimes when you're learning a language, you get to this point where you hit a wall and you just gotta like push through, and then you get Uba de Kula. And it becomes so easy.
Then you get, as they say in native Furbish.
Yes.
The language I've been studying.
Yeah, there's a saying in Furbish that goes a little something like I love this weird big egg. Is this a close-up?
Yeah, this is the close-up.
This isn't just another egg like on the other side of the room.
No, this is him when he keeps sunglasses on at all times because he has really tiny eyes.
Oh my goodness. And one tooth?
Yeah, it's his one tooth.
It's so cute.
And so this is like when he did his eye reveal.
How do you say cute in Furbish?
Uba de Kula.
No, that's not it.
To grandmother's house we go.
Julia has decided that she's not going to pay attention to anything we say for the rest of the episode.
I'm so stuck on Uba de Kula.
Cute is Dodi.
Dodi.
Oh, so Dodi.
So Dodi.
Do you think that there's like going to be a section in the store? Also, I like that the glasses go behind his nostril. On the right.
Fuck you.
How do you say that in Furbish?
Fuck you.
Is there a...
I don't think there is one, so I'm going to find something similar.
Is there a translate on Google Translate for Furbish?
I wish. They have a very limited number of like words that have been translated, so
we haven't found the Rosetta Stone yet from the Furbish civilization to know. Jacob, this is very good.
Okay, you is
Unai.
I love it. I want to make this Muppet.
You want to make clean? I can't even remember his name. I have to look at it every time.
Yeah.
Clean rat and grape eggy. It's because like the order of words is not how we would ever do it naturally.
No.
I can say...
I'm going to write it on here.
Unai Barbar.
What the fuck did you say to me?
I called you a dog. It's very hard to come up with creative insults in Furbish. There's not a lot of words.
Oh.
Clean rat and grape eggy. He's done.
There he is.
There he is.
Love him.
Beautiful.
He did it to you. He had to do it to you.
He had to do it to you. Karina?
Me. Okay, let's name me. This one is just California Space.
California Space?
No, it's California.
Just a space.
A space and then a comma.
Just like Millionaire.
I do like that, but that's too broad. Clyde Fantasy Cupcake.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know what I want.
You'll know when it happens.
Angel Little ... Furby pizza. Can I draw Angel Little ... Furby pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why
Am
you
I allowed
wouldn't.
to draw a Furby?
If you want.
Yeah.
As long as it's on a pizza. No rule in the rule book says you can't draw a Furby.
Let's draw Angel Little.
You've drawn the most Furbies of anyone on Drawfee.
Well, because I love Furbies. Kind of.
Well, you're like the ex. Like, if anyone should draw a Furby, it's you. You know how to do it.
I can probably remember what a Furby looks like.
They look like a gumdrop with big eyes.
And
Yeah.
a beak.
And a beak. Okay, we gotta do Angel Little.
Do they have feet? They do, right?
Yeah,
Oh my
they just
God,
kind of
oh
like
my
stick
God.
out the bottom.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they are just a gumdrop.
The
Yeah,
feet are
so
vestigial. They
it's-
cannot walk.
I had an idea. Angel Little, you got it.
I'm so excited to see where this goes.
Yeah, because right now you're drawing like a cow
No,
or a dog
still no.
or a wolf
Oh my God, do I not know
or a fox.
what this animal is?
A bear?
I don't know how to draw at this angle. I'll just change the angle.
Change the angle.
I'm a genius.
That's art. That's art, baby.
Okay, so you're drawing. This is like Pictionary now.
Yeah.
Oh, is this like a rat? It's a rat? Like Pizza Rat?
It's like a rat.
Is it
Is
a
it a
mouse?
beaver?
Yeah.
Is it Bucky?
No, I'm
Oh.
saying yes to mouse. It's
Oh.
Angel Little.
Angel Little is the mouse.
Angel Little.
You're just repeating Angel Little. You have to say more than that.
Okay, I think that's what a mouse looks like.
Close enough.
Oh, is it like Stuart Little?
Yeah.
Oh.
Angel. So Stuart Little is dead.
Yes.
Oh. He's an angel now. He was a good boy.
Stuart Little was good and was a good Christian.
Yeah, and he went to heaven,
Went
and
to
now
Christian
he's a
heaven.
little angel.
He went to church every Sunday.
Now he's little Angel Little.
Angel Little, that's what they call him up in heaven in the garrison.
Well, it's like when they talk to priests, you know, they're like Father whatever. They're like Angel Little.
If
Yes,
Stuart
Angel
Little
Little.
had become a priest, he would have been Father Little.
Father Little.
Father Stuart. No.
I guess my dad is technically a Father Little.
Damn, that's true.
Hey.
That's true though, if you think about it.
That is true.
Did Angel Little
Uh-huh.
die
Oh.
from
Uh-huh.
eating a Furby pizza?
What I'm thinking is nervous laughter. I think they're in the same room. This is actually like what God told him. Angel Little, Furby pizza. He's introducing
introducing them.
Yeah. Okay. ...
That makes a lot of sense.
Yes. I was thinking that a pizza went so bad, it passed like the furry stage of mold
Ew.
and went to the Furby stage.
I don't think pizza does that.
Pizza could get moldy.
That's not what I've
What's
been
like the
told.
origin of Furby? Are they like,
Look it up.
yeah. I was wondering if they had like a Gremlins sort of story.
I don't think they have a story.
I don't think they're meant like they're supposed to be cute and like good.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't even say fucking Furbish.
When I Googled Furby, the very first result was for skin long Furby on Etsy.
Yeah.
Skin long?
Yeah.
The skin for it, not the bones.
It's a long skin textured Furby.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fun.
And
It's
it looks like a worm.
Textured like skin.
I'm
That's
a fan of the Furby modding community of present day. I think
Yeah.
they're so fun. They crack me up.
I'm glad they're doing it, but I'm not glad to see it.
No one asked you, Jacob.
No one asked you either.
Yeah, but I have
Don't-
nice things to say.
If we never talked until someone asked us, the show would be completely silent.
What I would give.
I have a list of Furbish phrases. You say
Yeah.
no as boo. The word you means, will you not play with me today?
Whoa, that's a lot.
I
Yeah.
know.
I guess that is like a crux of their.
They need to be played with. That's how
Yeah.
they retain their power.
So they say that all the time.
It's like the only sentence that is one word that is a question. There's Wita Kawati, sing me a song. You're a
the
piano
Okay. I shouldn't be.
They also say go to sleep now. Imagine it's like,
Yeah.
You go to sleep
Go to sleep now.
Okay, I want to know. This isn't giving me like the lore. I'm gonna look up Furby lore.
There's not any lore.
Do they live in a society?
No.
Excuse you, according to the official lore, Furby Land, also known as Furby Island or Island of Hugs. Apparently they couldn't decide which one it was. AKA. Is where the Furbies lived before they met humankind. They call it Alo Mela in Furbish, their native language. Wow. Which can directly translate to cloud hug.
So
Furby Land is
why
over.
Why aren't we calling it Cloud Hug then? If that's what they named it.
Well, you know how it's like everyone in Spain calls Spain España, but we call it Spain.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that.
Okay.
Furby Land is over hundreds of thousands of years old.
Aren't Furbies like genderless angels?
Well, apparently they live on an island.
Just like angels.
Just like
for 100,000 years.
Just like angels.
The text says that the Furbies left Furby Land because the previous creatures they could bond with, called eons, had become extinct due to a climate change.
What the hell?
Holy crap.
Oh my.
You didn't need to write that into the lore.
They're going extinct. Take care of them. Wow.
Karina, this like angle is so funny. It looks like you just put this pizza in front of Angel Little and he looked up at you with this face like, what do you want me to do with this?
Oh, see, the way that I see it, because, you know, the prompt is Angel Little ... Furby pizza.
Yeah.
Just open my phone. It's a picture of Stuart Little.
Not helpful.
We need the prompt. No, that's the Furby wiki. Yeah, Furby pizza. Yeah, that's what it's being said by God.
Yeah.
And he's being like, okay, here he is. He's introducing them. This is your charge. Nope.
But I'm saying Angel Little looks so
yeah, because he's like, this is
unhappy.
my charge. Like, I thought I was gonna get like a little rambunctious, precocious boy or something. Like, I have to get Furby pizza. No one wanted Furby pizza. We were just talking about this in the garrison.
You stuck me with it?
Yeah, I didn't want this.
I'm so little too.
I need to talk about this line.
Please
that's
do.
in the Furby wiki, in the lore part. So we were talking about the Furby Island. It's like a cloud island or it's like a whatever, right? But this also says that you can reach Furby Land from Earth by going 1,000 feet underground, traveling through tall caverns, finding a green glow in the sky, and crossing an ocean.
Wait, what?
What is that's nothing. That doesn't
Is that
what?
in our Earth?
Yeah, how do I go under the ground and then see the sky?
By going 1,000 feet underground.
That's not that far.
That's really not
Like
that far.
in terms of, because, you know, you can keep digging until you get out on the other side and then you see the sky. But like, that's more than 1,000 feet, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, at least double that.
Yeah, I have a hunch.
This Furby pizza kind of looking like the Among Us cake.
Nah.
I was thinking it,
Yeah.
but I wasn't going to say it.
I miss the Among Us cake.
Furby, kind of sus.
We never should have eaten it. We should have kept it as a friend.
We should have framed it.
Shadow box.
Oh, the little pupils.
Because Furbies have like really detailed eyes.
Yeah.
They for sure do. Oh my
I
god.
keep looking at Stuart's face.
He looks up at us disappointed.
You want me to be his guardian angel? Are you sure?
How long do these things live,
Yeah.
typically?
Day one of taking care of this Furby pizza, Stuart's gonna break in. It's gonna get stuck on a noise.
He's gonna hit him with a shoe or put him in the freezer.
God, how do I take out
heaven.
the batteries?
I'm too small to use a screwdriver. I'm a mouse.
I can't get in the freezer. Excellent. Oh my god.
This is a fun image.
Who let the Furby pizza into heaven?
Had nowhere else to go. Hell rejected him.
Well, yeah, hell rejected it, so now it's just back on Earth. Because it tried to go to hell, and hell's like, nah, dude, I don't know.
And Earth doesn't want it.
But so God's like, you need to the word is escaping me. You need to like help reform this Furby into one of God's creatures. And you know.
Very good.
We have to make this Furby a Christian.
Yeah, you have to, we'll take it into heaven, but just not like this.
When it gets redeemed.
Can you fix it?
When it gets redeemed, its little head gem forms into a cross.
Help.
We would take this Furby into heaven, but it refuses to repent. And we keep telling it that if it will just repent, it can go to heaven, but it says no.
Go to sleep.
You have to say it in Furbish.
Boo.
It says boo.
Boo.
Okay, here's one more time. Angel Little. ... Furby pizza. And then it's a sitcom.
Yeah, they become cops.
Yeah.
I
was gonna say like an Odd Couple situation, but I love that's where all the way these two become cops.
I forgot his halo and his tail.
Oh, that got me.
Here we go.
Excellent.
Angel Little Furby pizza.
Wow,
Great.
what a thing.
This is a character.
What a thing.
Yeah.
Me.
What a thing.
Let's Julia.
All right, it's time for me.
Yeah.
Please.
All right,
Roll
let's see what I get.
Furby the 4.
Furry the 4.
Furry the 4.
Furry the 4.
Wow, it's another Fantastic Four reboot.
Candy. ... Angelic.
It's just the word I and then a comma.
Great.
Someone in green.
Someone in green.
Me yeehaw.
Me yeehaw.
You yeehaw. He, she, we yeehaw.
They, them yeehaw. Me yeehaw.
Me yeehaw is it.
How could it not be? I wonder if yeehaw means something in Furbish.
I'm going to take a wild guess at no, because it sounds too much like a good real word.
Well, boo is a real word.
That's true. You got me there.
I'll be waiting for your apology.
I'll make an apology video entirely in Furbish. Let me just learn the language.
Give me a few years.
Help is no.
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 That's also how I ask for help.
When you drop all your groceries on the sidewalk.
No.
Hey is hey.
Okay, that one's direct translation.
Yeah.
What is this face, Julia?
Me? Life, nature, and living things is T.
All right.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
I don't think it is.
Maybe is maybe.
That's the same. They probably do have yeehaw. I just want to make sure it doesn't mean something offensive in Furbish.
Yeah, it's too late. You've been saying it this whole time. They got yay, yeah, yes, yippee.
You're telling me they got yippee, but they don't got yeehaw?
Yeah. Yippee translates as yippee.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, and yay translates as yay. And yes translates as ite. We should get a Furby.
No.
Jacob and I have cats. We don't need something else.
Well, the cats can keep it in place. It's called the pecking order.
Yeah. The cats can take care of the Furby and we'll take care of the cats.
Yeah. It's a pet.
It's a pet. Julia, why is this person so distressed?
Me yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Why is that making him upset?
You've never hit your yeehaw?
He hit his yeehaw? Is that what you said?
I imagine his yeehaw's hurt.
Did he hurt his yeehaw?
No, I think he's like trying to defend that he's like very cowboy country.
So somebody came up and was like, "You're not yeehaw."
And he teared up and said, me yeehaw.
No, me yeehaw.
It's me whenever I fucking go back to Texas.
Look at me boots.
Me boots.
Look me
and
hat.
yeehaw.
I don't think so, partner. No.
I like it.
This is the saddest man you've ever drawn. Trying
so
to explain.
Distressed.
Meehaw.
Can he be like pointing to a diagram? It's like me and yeehaw, and the line is going up. Me presentation. Look, you look.
You look. Me showing.
Me showing me yeehaw.
Please.
I like him.
It's given me something, but I'm not sure what.
Me neither.
What are you giving me, little guy?
Yeah.
It's not yeehaw, I'll tell you that much.
No,
Got him. Pushes him over.
I don't know why I gave him this hair, but that's all right. It's cute. What do cowboys wear? What do yeehaws wear?
Try looking around you for the answer.
You got a yeehaw on either side, dude.
Me and
That's
Karina
true.
are both wearing cowboy shirts today. The
Yeah.
same cowboy shirt, I should say.
We're in one shirt. It's our get along shirt.
Yeah.
And it looks really cool, like a cowboy.
Yeah. We yeehaw.
We yeehaw. One brain.
One yee, one haw.
Can't lose.
Got a little ascot.
He's wearing a little bandana.
Aww.
Yeah. Okay. Well, two of you are wearing crop top shirts.
Well,
So maybe not.
Two of you?
The way you said that makes it sound like there's more than two people behind you.
Who else is here?
Hello?
Joy? Oh my god, she
She
disappeared.
left. I guess, yeah, she's not wearing anything. She's a cat.
I mean, Nathan's not here today, but maybe he's wearing a crop top wherever he is.
Sure.
We don't know.
There's no way to know.
Wearing little cowboy boots. What are on cowboy boots?
A
A little wiggle.
Yeah, they got a wiggle.
Yeah, a little stitching. Can go get mine, but
I'm itching for a stitching.
Maybe he's gonna be holding some rope.
you know how it is.
You know
you
that
gotta be
yeehaw
ready
life.
at any time to rustle up some cattle.
Okay. I don't know about that yeehaw life. Me not yeehaw.
That's fair.
Me undecidedly, or very decidedly, not yeehaw.
Yeah, you're a born
Very
and
New
raised New
Yorker.
Yorker. They can't yeehaw around here.
This finger needs to be longer. There we go. Should you be wearing chaps? What do chaps look like? Is it like cut out?
They are cut out, yes.
Is it like that?
They kind of go like up to the... yeah, it's basically like that.
Yeah.
If you give them like a fly of some jeans in there, I think
Yeah.
it'll make it clear. Yeah, that looks like chaps
Okay.
enough
Okay.
for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Not too
Good.
picky as long as there's a hole for the pee-pee and the butt.
Yeah. Me butt.
Me pee-pee.
Me pee pee, me butt. Oh, he's sweating.
He's like really trying to convince them that he's yeehaw.
Yeah. What's his proof?
Okay. I think it's like me, and then I think it's like
Aw.
yeehaw. Like the more him he gets, the more yeehaw it is.
The line goes just straight up.
Yeah. Whoa.
This is my yeehaw over time.
Yeah.
Over the past decade, you can see my yeehaw has increased substantially at a linear rate, and it shows no signs of stopping.
And I think he's gonna be like trying to prove it to some. Who's the actor who played Lee Scoresby in the original Golden Compass movie?
Crumbus.
The dude who's like known for looking real yeehaw.
Crumbus space comma.
Crumbus space comma. No, I know him. I forget his name literally every time I need to say
If
who he
only
is.
there were some way to find out.
You have a phone too.
Owie, my hand.
His name's freaking James.
Earl Jones.
Blunt.
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
I can't
I'm
wait.
waiting.
I'm so excited.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
James Sam Elliott.
I can never remember Sam Elliott's name, and it's a problem.
Yeah, he was very good casting for Lee Scoresby.
I mean, he's no Lin-Manuel Miranda, but...
And me. Put me in the ground. Bury me with my money.
Put me in the ground.
Me ground, please.
Bury me with my yeehaw.
Bury me with my yeehaw.
That guy does not look convinced.
No, he's like... "Mm."
Well, to him, it's like the very fact that you're showing me a graph indicates that you are not yeehaw.
You're already trying too hard, dude.
Yeah.
I think he's standing on a table because he's very tiny.
Whoa.
Because this angle does not make sense.
It doesn't have to.
Yeah.
He got up on the table, he's tracking mud all on the table.
That's so rude.
I do like... It's like muddy boots.
No.
Being out the cattle. He's been pacing around.
He was actually just at the park.
I was looking at Jacob's shirt to Jacob and Karina's get along shirt.
Yeah.
That's why we're getting along so well today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't we so nice to each other today? How do you say friend in Furbish?
You tell me how to say it, and we'll say it to each other at the same time.
Nula.
Nula. Yeah.
Your cat did not like that sound.
I think that's a medication.
Problem.
Are you gonna get medicated, Joy?
You want some Nula?
This is really funny. He looks so desperate.
He's like, please,
you gotta
just believe me.
Meehaw. How long until we record a Drawfee episode where all four of us are just saying the same thing in unison?
For the whole episode.
Yeah.
Not long.
Yeah, not long
a
at
few
all.
more years.
We'll get there.
Well,
and when we do, we'll light a firework in celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the
right
apartment.
Here in this room.
well, this has been the episode.
It's been an episode, all right.
It's been an episode.
How
for
many
sure.
views do you think this one's gonna get?
3.
Yeah, I was about to say 3.
You should say it at the same time.
What's 3 in Furbish?
Can Furbies count?
Can Furbies count? This is
count?
important. Do Furbies do math?
They don't have a word for 3.
Wow.
Do they have a word for 1?
Which is?
No, I was looking. They don't have numbers, dude.
What the hell? Well,
unfortunately, we do have numbers.
Yeah.
Hella
that
numbers.
we need to hit.
Please.
That's true.
Even if Furbies don't care, we care.
yeah,
Yeah.
And one of those numbers is 2 million subscribers.
sure
So
is.
if you yeehawed while watching this,
Yeah.
you got to give us the subscribe and the like and maybe a tell a friend. Give us a tell a friend.
Yeah. Tell one of your nulas.
Tell one of your new lads to
Yeah.
watch us.
And also check out our Patreon where we have perks.
Yeah.
Dumo. That means please.
Beautiful.
We've also got a merch store and a Twitch you can check out.
So check those out if you want to be da boba. That means scared.
What is there a word for sorry?
There's not. Furbies don't apologize.
Damn. Good for them.
They just scream, but we're
We're
sorry.
Sorry.